Greetings.
Bonjour. Bonjour, everybody. Bonjour, bonjour. Sabaidi. And hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. We are on Can Hear CC. I hope you are all well. And today we are bringing you a special show because we are bringing the world together. I think we start being quite good at that. So we are going to introduce you to the guest that we've got today. Are you ready? Because it is a little bit all over the world at the moment.
Oh my goodness. There's people, Caroline. Oh, we got donkeys. I've got a parrot on my shoulder. So who have we got here? We got the gorgeous, the wonderful, the beautiful, the amazing me. and underneath me, sounds so wrong, we got Phil. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Jumbo.
And we got the amazing next to you, Zoe, who's in the garden.
Hi everyone.
So,
Great Wiltshire.
and of course, we just seen the amazing Caroline. Where are you, Caroline?
I am in Van Bien, Laos at the moment for the next 3 days.
If you point upwards, who have you got up above you?
Hello, everyone from the Netherlands.
Hello, Noor. Noor is here. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Like we are a little bit everywhere, which is brilliant. The technology allows this, Chris, doesn't it? It's really nice. Thank you, Brett.
Oh, it's amazing. So thank you, everybody, for joining us today. We're going to have a little bit of each person's going to have a little bit of a chat. We're going to have a little bit of fun. I've got, what is it, Poppy? Wish I need a poo, not on my back. And we're going to have a few videos. We're a bit limited because we've got a little bit of bandwidth trouble here, but I think everybody else. So we have a quick show of who's here. Hello, Tobes.
Hello, Tobes.
Hello, Nick.
Nikki. So I guess that's like as usual. You can ask any question. Maybe we keep the question for the end.
Yes.
So we can answer the question at the end. So if everybody's happy with that, we can do that. Can't you keep Brett? Wow.
I'll call upon everybody, do a little bit of an update, but we're going to show some little videos. Hello, Sandra from Australia. Good day on you. Good day on you. So I got a drink. Have I?
You have.
Yeah, we have.
So do I.
Yeah. So we're going to have a round. We're going to just show a couple of little video clips a moment. We had some interesting. Oh, we've got Christone coming. Here comes Christone, the main man himself. So, oh, we're just going to take off me donkeys. Oh, that is so noisy. It's so noisy there. So bear with me as we add. Christone.
Hello, Christone. Christone is in Kenya. So there you go.
In Kenya. So we're all good to go. We're going to. Oh. Hello, Nico.
Hello, Nico.
So thank you, everybody. So right, okay, let's get on with it. So, we'll come to you in a moment. Thank you. It's good to see you. My good friend there, over there in Kenya, happy house. We're in the mood. We're in the mood for dancing.
Are we?
I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Noor.
Where is your dancing, Phil? And Noor, Christone.
Secretary at the Special Needs Primary School. I've been following KNL 27
Centre for about 3 years now, since the beginning.
I think,
of
are we
November.
muted or something?
And I am a moderator on Facebook and TikTok, which means that I answer questions.
Chris, you're muted,
post
Chris.
links to the website and basically make sure that everyone is behaving.
I know, but
So have an amazing day.
you're the only one who
and
can
more.
talk. Everybody else is muted. Caroline's there.
Really? Oh, brilliant. So everybody, I've got a lot to say for today.
Just mute Caroline a moment. That's worked out well. That's good. So, right, Phil.
Hello, I'm Phil, and I'm
Hello.
speaking to you from Yorkshire. I'm at the National Coal Mining Museum for England. Now, if the environment behind me doesn't look like a mining environment, that's because I'm standing partway along the nature trail here, and behind me is a wetland reed bed area. There's two things with me today here in Yorkshire from Africa. The first of them is a migrant bird. It's travelled from Africa, it comes to England in March, and it's called a chiff-chaff. And it's called that because it goes chiff-chaff, chaff-chiff, chiff-chaff, chaff-chiff. The second thing with me today, I actually brought home from Kenya when I visited in January, and it's my cap. So I got this cap at the snake farm, the snake park in Watamu, and brought it home with me.
So there we are. And of course, we got Christone there in Kenya. And we're going to show you a little bit of Christone this morning because, Caroline, he's been very busy. We got goats. Remember these, Zoe, Phil?
Well,
Yeah, good. Take your time.
Well, thank you. These are our goats. These are amazing goats there. So thank you, Christone, for this. Now, those who are new to the Cane Hill Countryside Centre, we're a charity set up to help young people rescue animals. And we do it with the most amazing team from all around the world. We have the amazing Zoe, she was so wet this morning. She was so wet. Oh, did I see that out loud? Thank you for helping with the animals this morning. We have the amazing Caroline, who does a lot of our video productions. She's creative, she's crazy, and she's not moving. Oh, she is now.
I got the move. Watch out.
We got Noor, who, if you ask a question online, it's probably Noor that answers it. You know,
Yeah.
I said I can't thank
I
Noor
try.
enough, so I probably won't. And we got Phil there, who, well, Mr. T, Papa T, should we call him? The Tea Man, the hedgehog, the conservation man. There in York, you got tea in there. You're bound to have, isn't it?
Surprise, surprise.
And of course, and then we've got the amazing Christone there over in the school in Watamu. Now, Chris, myself, we're going to be bringing you some new initiatives. I'll have a word with you in a week, Christone, because I want to get a camera set up with Chris so we can have a stream from the Happy House or from the school so people can see what's going on over there. Now, we got our own streams here, but I think we got a little bit internet problem. My team will tell me if it's any good, but yeah, it is a little bit iffy at the moment. See what they're saying in there. You know, Chris, we can't get on the stream very well. What do you mean you can't get on the stream? Chris, you've got internet problems. Oh, I know. Where? We
The
also
noise is all right, though.
we also got other streams along here as well. But thank you for my wonderful team. And yeah, I'm going to just hand over to Zoe a moment, who's going to tell us how wonderful I am and what amazing work we did this morning. Zoe.
oh, thank you. Amazing. So yeah, this morning, as Chris said earlier, it was horrendous weather. The farm is flooded. The animals fed and watered. We even managed to get dancing in, so a fairly cool morning at Cane Hill Countryside Centre, I'd say. But we kept smiling. and I've got even more now than I thought possible. But it was a good morning.
It was. Yes, I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you. Could anybody else hear Zoe? Was it okay? Was it okay for you, Noor?
I could hear her. I don't know if people like back home could at home could hear
It
her.
was cutting off to me.
Okay, it was okay to me. Strange.
Yeah, so hello, Martin. Hello, everybody. We'll have a quick hellos, a few people. So if you've got a question, then please keep it to the end. Especially if you've got questions about hedgehogs. So thank you very much. Thank you, Missy Williams there. Greetings from the USA.
Hello, Missy.
Thank you, everybody, this morning, or this afternoon, who's joining us. Oh, we were breaking up. Oh, Shirley, I don't want to keep with you. I want to keep me with you forevermore.
Yeah, thank you, Shirley. It was breaking up to me as well, but my connection might not be great, so I don't know.
Look, we're going to play a little video. I think the videos work okay a moment. So bear with me. As I think we lost Christone there. The signal is breaking up. So the person that you see on the top is Caroline. We should have a little bit of an intro from Caroline.
For those who don't know me, I am Caroline. I work at the farm when I am in the UK. At the moment, I am in Southeast Asia. I am in Vang Vieng, Laos. And I am in one of my favorite places, which is a little morning market. And there's a lot of things that I actually have no clue what it is, but that's what I love about life. You can go everywhere and you learn actually a lot of things about the culture, about the food, about how people live and their customs. And I am bringing you a little bit of that from Vang Vieng at the moment. So let's see you very soon.
Did we see that? We have the most amazing internet problem. Sorry. So Caroline,
Yeah,
we're gonna play your highlights, not in your head, and then afterwards I'll put you full screen and you can explain some of these pictures that are coming up. Thank you, Caroline.
Good morning, Vang Vieng, Laos. So I am going this morning on my way to the market because I love a local market. And who doesn't like a broom? So we are here, plenty of herbs, plenty of roots. That's galangal here, very popular. And the smell of the Thai curry is absolutely amazing there. Everything here to make dips that are called gel in Laos. Eggs are very popular, so is chili. These mushrooms are really nice for soups. A lot of things I actually don't know what they are. This is tamarind, dragon fruit, a bit of junk food and a few roots. They sell clothes as well. The crop design always amazed me. This is to make the sticky rice, and there is the rice. I ended up by having a lovely coffee on the river and say hi to everybody who was passing by. Everybody is so nice.
Over to you,
So
Caroline.
there is, yeah. So that's Vang Vieng morning market, which is very interesting because I love markets. So there's always a morning market and a night market because there is no supermarket, which is actually brilliant. Now on the morning market, I don't know why, I was the only Farang. Farang means a stranger. So some people who are not from Laos, particularly European. So this is the local that actually go there to get their grocery for the day, or also I could see some people with massive bags, so they are obviously also taking what they need for their restaurant probably. And it's very interesting because food is a very important part, and I think markets are a very important part of the city because it kind of holds the city on certain times. And so I find it very, very interesting, mostly that there is a lot of things that I actually don't know what they are. But there's a lot of things that I know as well, just because I am interested in food. Now, just to give you a quick idea, if we have to make a difference between the way we cook here in Europe and the way we cook in Southeast Asia, I think it's because of the weather. here in Southeast Asia, we are going to cook more with the raw material because everything doesn't especially need to be cooked and warm because it's already so warm. When actually the way we cook in Europe, because it's colder, you need to warm yourself up. So everything is about cooking temperature, the time. Is it slow cook? Is it like high heat? And so in Europe, we are very good at that. When actually here in Laos and Thailand and Vietnam and Cambodia, they are much more about getting the raw material or the raw veggies, whatever it is, and actually mix it, and you mix the flavor, and that's what is going to actually make the dish. So I think the way of thinking about making a dish is very different because we don't use the same method. And we don't have the same ingredient either, like galangal that you've seen. This is a root that is very close to the ginger root, but it's much milder, and you find that in lab, you find that in a lot of their dishes, and so is the Thai curry that did smell really good this morning. There you go.
Thank you, Caroline. Sorry, we've got a few technical problems here, but let's bring everybody back into the screen. It's just, we had so much rain today. It's so much. So Phil, what's your weather like there in Yorkshire?
Today, Chris, has probably been the best day this week. We've had a lot of rain throughout the week, but this morning it's been fine. So I've been out for a walk this morning. Some of you will know that one of the things that I often post on Casey and the Chatty Farm are pictures of rescue ponies. So I've been round to see the rescue ponies today. Been out looking at the sheep in the hill pastures. It's very, very green everywhere now because of all that rain. So whilst the rain isn't good for everything, if you look out to the hills, it's beautifully green now as spring is here. And a lot of spring flowers are out as well. I saw first cowslips today while I was out. So that's, for those who know flowers, that's Primula veris, spring primula, beautiful flower. First one today.
Yeah. Well, the flowers are coming out here, aren't they, Zoe? So what's in your garden, Zoe?
Oh, there's loads actually at the moment. We've got I've got daffodils, I've got narcissus, hellebores, I've got snake's head petilaries, tulips, lungwort. Lots going on in the garden, and lots of wildlife. I've got a few nest spots in one of them by some blue tits, so hopefully we'll have a little family there soon.
There's nothing like a nice little birds there, whatever colour they are. So Chris, can you hear us okay? They're over in the school. So you can hear us okay, say, Christone? Are we good there? We're over in Kenya. So I think he can hear me, but maybe it's very quiet. So Noor, can you tell me a little bit about your day so far? What's happened over there in the Netherlands?
Well, nothing particularly exciting today. I still had to do a little bit of housework this morning because I didn't feel like doing it when I got home from work yesterday. I've been putting out some decorations for Easter, not too much, but just like a couple of touches here and there. And the weather's not really been great today, so I haven't actually been outside yet. It should be better tomorrow, so hopefully, because it is starting to look quite green out here as well. I can actually see some buds on the trees actually from my window, so it should be better like tomorrow and Monday. So I'm looking forward to maybe going out for a walk or a bike ride tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to get outside. So yeah, so we got donkeys, we got sheep, and we got a little bit of a challenge coming up soon. Poor Zoe this morning. Caroline know what I'm like, and I said we should dance in a little bit of water this morning. I'm not sure it will play. I'll see if it will play. If it does, put the thumbs up. If not, put it down. I'll be watching my team here. was a little bit iffy there. That was the wrong video anyway. So I'm rubbish.
How did you?
We warned you about that before the show.
Yeah, Chris, I need you over here. I need my technical friend over, IT friend from Kenya, Watumu, over here to help out. But we have got very limited internet here today. The first time I think for the year, but never mind. We will sort it out.
Is it
I
the
must
1st
admit,
of April? That's a joke. Somebody's putting a joke on you.
So we're going to, during the last week, I've been asking people to send me pictures, little video clips, and we're going to play a little bit of a composite video here. Now we're doing it. We have to do it in portrait because most people send it in portrait, especially Zoe. But we're going for landscape. So here's a few highlights of the week. It should play back okay. Thank you so much for sending in your amazing pictures. We couldn't show them all, but we will obviously do something. Oh, I'm just playing for time because I can't find it. Right, here it comes.
How have you been? I think you've been great in the UK. I can see the farm is really doing well. Meet my new friend here at the workplace. You see him? Wow, super. Really nice. Yeah, this is my new look now. I really miss you guys.
Oh, that was
Beverly said, yeah, I'm crying. I felt the same when I saw the video first because Chris showed me before, and I find it very emotional. Like the number of people who love animals, it gets right to your heart, doesn't it?
It does, Caroline, and thank you for everybody for sending the photographs and keep sending them in. We'll do some more. I'll get Zoe to help me and Caroline, and I'll get Christone as well to help me over there in Kenya to bring you some of the highlights of the week. If you've got animals, or if you want to show us where you live, it can be a still, a video, anything really, landscape or portrait. We can cope with everything. So thank you so much. And we'll be bringing you more highlights during the week. So I was very touched that you all took time to send pictures, and we'll play it again later on. As we all say, we are a big team together. We are well connected because we are not only passionate about nature, we're also passionate about supporting each other. Apart from my noisy part, Poppy, Quish, I'm going to be talking to you in a moment. He's angry. Now we do have a lot of we do have a lot of Yorkshire going on around here. I don't know, Phil, your people are coming in to see us, so it's good to see people
Yeah, the
around.
Yorkshire influence.
Yeah. So thank you to Chris as well. And we'll be showing more from Chris, and I'll be talking to Chris, because one thing I want to do, and we're going to be raising some money about it. I've been trying to get this video to work in the background. I'm not sure it's going to play today, but we'll see. And the whole idea behind it is that we're going to be, well, it may, okay, this may work. Please work. Right, okay. So this is our challenge. Oh, just show a few more. Thank you so much. A few more messages. Hello from Amesbury, Massachusetts. Paul, lovely to see you. Then we're going to hand back to Caroline for a few minutes, and we're all going to go around the table and all have a little bit of a say. So, with no, I need a technician here. Christone, get on that plane. We need you. Right, okay, so see if this works. Well, greetings, and here we are on a very wet farm. I got my good friend Zoe, who's going to have a walk through the gate, because we've got something special going. After you go, Zoe,
got something special.
It's raining, it's wet. What, Zoe?
Yes, Chris.
You're getting stuck in there.
Stuck, yeah.
So what we're going to do, Zoe's going to take us through a little bit of a walk through here, and we're going to raise money for charity. For the Cane Hill Countryside Centre and the charity in Kenya, and we're going to, if we raise enough money, we're going to run through this puddle.
Can you see it, anybody?
I'll be in my shorts, Zoe be in her leggings, and well, give us a bit of a demonstration, Zoe.
Okay, so a little bit. I'll just run across this.
Yeah.
How deep is it?
Who knows? So off we go. So this is going to be done. So we're trying to raise.
Very deep.
Sorry. So come back, Zoe. So
It's easier said than done, Chris.
oh, you're okay.
Oh, I'm all right. Oh, thank you.
So there. So we're going to.
goodness.
I'll do a demonstration myself. So, so thank you for watching, and if you can raise a little bit of money for the charity, it's a good cause. It'll be great fun. And we may get some of our students to do it as well.
They don't know that yet, though.
Thank you, Zoe. That was amazing. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of what is going to happen. So if you make a donation, it'll go to the animals helping here and the children over in Kenya. As you've seen with Zoe, it's very deep. I'm going to go in a bit more. And look! It is very deep, you know. And what I'll do, not only will I run in it, if I make enough money, I will dive in it with Zoe.
Wow.
So thank you for your kind donations. It's going to be fun, Zoe. It's going to be fun.
You're really selling this, Chris, but we'll do it. We'll do it for a good cause, won't we?
We love you. We love you more. Chris, it's raining. It's wet. And it's cold. Well, that was interesting. I couldn't see a thing, so I hope it played back okay. Technology.
No, I did.
Oh, thanks, Caroline. So, Christone, who have we got with you today? Who's your assistant here? Who have we got? Oh, I'm not sure if Chris can hear me.
No, I'm not sure.
So it's good that the Chris has got there, but we're working together. One of the things we're raising money. Hello, Jambo. So we're going to have these challenges, and it's not going to be just for me and Zoe. I'm going to challenge Caroline. I'm going to challenge Noor and Phil during the week, and we're going to raise some money for a project in here in England. We're going to raise some money for our friends in Watumu in Kenya, and I'm sure Caroline will find a nice little project over there to be able to support in Laos, yeah. So we're going to put it onto you, Caroline. If you take the floor for a minute and explain where you're going to next, what is going to happen, and a little bit about like you said, the food and the culture you're experiencing.
So yeah, so I am at present in Laos. So for those who just catch up with this, I am backpacking on my own in Southeast Asia at the moment. So I landed in Thailand and I am now in Laos after I actually crossed the Mekong River by a slow boat, which is the local boat. It takes 2 days. And so at the moment I'm in Laos in Vientiane Vien. Before that I was in Luang Prabang, and before that again in Pat Bang. Hello. The food around here is obviously very different from what we've got in Europe, and the reason is different things grow, but also because of the weather and the tradition and the culture, everything is very different, and it's lovely actually to see. I'll tell you a little story that happened today. I just sat down at some point. I had a drink with me, and I just sat down in the middle of a street that no foreigner go to because that's what I do. And there's that lady that came out of her house, and she actually asked me. She actually offered me to sit on her terrace, and that's how they are here. I think this is a little bit of the Buddhist way to offer shelter or a drink to anyone like that. It's very much like this. So, and she brought me some tea. I think it tasted a bit like a very mild tea, and it was really lovely. And I had a chat with her. I speak a little bit of Laos, so we talked about. She had 2 dogs. I had 2 cats. She was 58. I'm 42. So we talked about like all of this. She had 3 children. So yeah, it was really lovely. And you make friends very easily when it's like that. So yeah, and food is very much part of the culture. This is something that if you want to make friends and be nice to people, food is there. And this is what happened with the monk as well that you've seen a few days ago, that people give food as offering. So that's this is very. So there you go.
Thank you there, Caroline. Sorry for the little bit of a delay for myself because my picture's breaking up. But we got our friends from all around the world watching us today. We got donkeys, we got sheep, and we got beautiful people doing wonderful things. So just fill you in that we're going to be doing some fundraising, and tomorrow Zoe's going to run through the mud and get extremely wet because you know what's coming. and also, yeah. So thank you there, Larry. Thank you for all your lovely messages that are coming. If you've got a message to put, type it in, and I'll put it up on the screen if I can. I can't see the people on Twitter. I can't see your messages, so I do apologise. I know we've got people watching there on Twitter. So thank you everybody for all your lovely messages. And we're going to be fundraising for a project here and in Kenya, and Caroline will be there. So hopefully we've got a little project there soon as well. It is very much a thing that we are passionate about, helping other people. It's rescuing animals, but also helping people having a wonderful time. I was just looking at your messages coming in there, lots of messages from different people. So if I miss it, I need another pair of hands. How we post? Yeah, we're going to put our PayPal link up over the next few days. This challenge is going to run for a week. So we're going to raise some money. I will be sending out to my team here, and that's Christone, that's Zoe, that's Phil, that's Noor, and Caroline. I'll be sending you little challenges during the week. And you have to make a picture or a video of it, send it to me for next week to see if we can raise some money for some wonderful projects. Tracy, you are a star. Well, thank you, Tracy. Thank you for your lovely messages. And I'm pleased that I am sure you're through the ever end of it. And you're still watching us, and we are really humble for this as well. So I'm gonna. Oh, first of all, we did a little bit of a April Fool's joke this morning on the live. I'll let Zoe explain about it because it was very subtle. And I was not naked. Those who just switched off when I said I was going to dance in me boxer shorts, that did not happen. I was fully clothed.
Because they had Chris. Yeah, Chris did a bit of a wind up saying that he would. He was off camera saying that he would be dancing just in his boxer shorts in the barn. As it turned out, those of you who are watching will know he was appropriately clothed, fully clothed, but was dancing nonetheless. So yeah, I think it fooled a few people. It fooled me almost for a moment. I wasn't sure what to expect, but yeah, it was all good fun. So if any of you played an April Fool's joke, I hope it went well and you created some fun and laughter for people.
Zoe, you're in a naughty pen because the April Fool's joke was the egg.
Oh, I was now though, Chris.
This is what I got to work with. The one I'm going to throw in the mud tomorrow. I'm going to throw in the mud and run over her. So, so what we did, or Zoe did, we painted up an emu egg white, and we said we had an ostrich egg that was going to be put in an incubator and hatching. That might happen, and of course the other egg was a quail egg, but I did say it was a peacock pheasant. So thank you very much. Yeah. So
I did
go for. Thank you, carry that here. Yes, yeah, I've got plenty coming. Yeah, you didn't go for a goat egg this time.
Or carrot tree.
But thank you. Zoe was amazing this morning. She had to put up with a lot, not just from me, but from the weather. It was horrendous. I'm still a little bit wet now. Oh, hello, Brenda. No, hello, Brenda. No, let's just show. Thank you, Brenda, for watching. Now, Brenda Groves there is a wonderful lady who supports the children of Watumu in the Happy House. And it's not David, it's Phil. So looking like he's from Yorkshire. But we're doing a lot of work, over the next week or so. Me and Christone there will be putting together a camera where you'll be able to see more. I'm just going to play Christone's little video a moment, so bear with me while I put this on, and you'll see the little. I brushed my hair. What are you doing? We're going to put a bit of music on there. We're going to play Chris's video here. So thank you, Chris. From this morning, no music playing. Was there a musical blend? We have a slight technical problem, but these are our goats. Oh. Oh, sorry.
I wonder if anybody can remember their names, Chris. Who can remember the names of the goats out in Kenya? So there's 3 goats.
That's a good one.
3 girl goats. Anybody remember any of the names? If you can, put it in the comments.
I think I may be struggling a little bit there. So, but we'll see. Yeah. So thank you there. Thank you, Shirley. Oh dear. So we're going to go back to Caroline in a moment. I'm going to play a little bit of go back on the full screen. I'll hand over to Caroline full screen. But what we do, Caroline, we will play your little video from this morning again, your highlights. And there's Lois. Hey.
Hello.
So we're going to go over a minute. Lois, come back. So Lois, what are you up to with your dad?
We are fixing our massive new chicken run onto the shed, so our chicken have a massive space to run around in.
Excellent. So do we get a glimpse of it, Zoe? Are you got a plan in store?
Just go down the garden. Excuse the mess. Oh.
No, I don't like mess, as you know.
Very exciting. So here we go. Let's just spin it round. This is our chicken run. And Lois, do you want to step into it? Oh, okay. You can see that, okay?
Excellent. Wow, that is amazing. And Keith's looking amazing in there. It's a caged animal. Keith, where's feeding?
Well, I'm checking.
Oh, so right.
Well, good.
That's good message. They're looking good there, Keith. So thank you there, Zoe. We're going to go back to full screen. So we're going to hand back to Caroline. We're going to play a little video. If you've got some questions to ask Caroline, then please type them in. So thank you very much, everybody. Hello, everybody, me ducks. Hello, me ducks. Right, okay. Thank you very much. At the moment, I cannot see very little. We've got slight problems with technology there, but I'm sure it's working your end okay. So we'll see a little bit of a dance, and then we'll show Caroline's amazing intro highlights from today. Over to Caroline for a little dance. Well, that was amazing dancing by everybody, not just with Caroline there. But over to the highlights from Caroline, if I can actually get it to work.
Good morning.
This is going to be amazing.
So I am going this morning on my way to the market because I love a local market. And who doesn't like a broom? So we are here, plenty of herbs, plenty of roots. That's galangal here, very popular. And the smell of the Thai curry is absolutely amazing there. Everything here to make dips that are called gel in Lao. Eggs are very popular, so is chili. These mushrooms are really nice for soups. A lot of things I actually don't know what they are. This is tamarind, dragon fruit, a bit of junk food, and a few roots. They sell clothes as well. The crop design always amazed me. This is to make the sticky rice, and there is the rice. I ended up by having a lovely coffee on the river and say hi to everybody who was passing by. Everybody is so nice.
So thank you. I'm going to hand it over to Caroline in a moment. But my team, I want you to think, we're going to have a party. You're allowed to bring one dish of food and one drink. What will you bring to our party? So think about that, and we will come back to that after we see Caroline. So Caroline, we're handing over to yourself. You can start off really and explain what's your favorite food so far.
Oh my gosh, this is a difficult one, really. There's so many different things. Everything is really good here. It's really fresh, and everything is local as well. You can see actually people coming with some van loads of watermelon that they just picked, for example. So, but yeah, it's like I don't know. I like egg cake palo, which is like a dish with eggs that. So you start with frying some fennel seeds, probably anisey stars, and cinnamon, and then you just add some water, so for a broth, and actually the eggs start taking the first thing, and so is the tofu, and traditionally it's made with different things as well. So yeah, it's a really nice dish, but everything is really nice. And one of the main things that actually worked with Lao food and Thai food as well is the dips. The dips, the sauce. That's what makes everything. Even though the primary product, like if you have a dish of anything, it's always really fresh. But the sauce, mix of sauce, it's always a good balance between sweet, sour, the acidity. So you got that right balance that actually makes things very nice. And in the same time, because if you can stick to whole food, they have a bit of junk food here, like everywhere, but you can stick to local food. And actually, most of the people here do stick to local food. The junk food is, I can see usually people who are not local eating it or buying it. So, particularly now, I would say that they are still on their original diet, and you can see that by the way people look as well. They look very healthy. So there you go.
Thank you, Caroline. Do you see Jane's question there? Do they have?
Yeah, they do have a lot of vegan dishes, and there's vegan restaurants, and at Jane, they would accommodate you. They would accommodate a dish for you because they cook. They cook on demand most of the time. So even on the street food, they do cook on demand. So yeah.
So Noor, what food are you going to bring to the party and drink?
I was thinking either making a big pot of chili or a big pot of chickpea curry, and then people can just get little bowls and maybe dip some chips in there or dip some bread in there. And I don't drink alcohol, so I'll probably just bring a soft drink, maybe some iced tea.
That's good. Iced tea is good. Yeah. I mean, none of us really drink alcohol. We are so good. Phil, what food are you going to bring to our party? And I know what drink is going to be.
So I'm vegetarian, and I particularly like curry. Zoe and I had a lot of vegetable.
I'm already bringing the curry.
Didn't we, in Kenya? There's a bit of a joke that it was, I wonder what vegetable curry will be on the menu today. So I do like curry. Last night I had vegetable madras. So bringing some sort of vegetable curry would be good. I'll say a different drink. I know you're expecting me to say tea. I like fresh orange and grapefruit.
So Zoe, what will you bring?
Amazing. Going with the spicy theme, I'm hoping Caroline will bring a Thai vegetable curry. So I won't go for that. I'm going to go for a nice Mexican burrito with lots of nice spicy veggies and rice and beans and trimmings. And drinks wise, I think I will bring some homemade lemon.
That sounds good to myself. So anybody who's watching now, what would you bring to the party? My phone's going. Oh, no, it's a speaker. Sorry. Sorry, Poppy, I didn't mean to do that. So Chris, over there in Kenya, what's your favourite food? I'm not sure Chris can really hear us, but we'll see. What's your favourite food, Chris? No, I think we've got an audio problem still there. So thank you very much. I'm going to bring a casserole because I like a nice casserole. I had a fish casserole the other day. That was quite nice. And my drink, it's a bit boring, I know, but I like my tomato juice. And yeah. So anything else you want to add, Caroline, to our party? What speciality can you bring over from Asia?
Well, I would bring egg palau and And if you stay on the Asian theme, fresh coconut juice. So from the coconut, you can eat the meat as well.
And of course, all that.
They have some very special tools to actually remove the meat from the coconut. Yeah.
Well, that would go well with all those curries that we're bringing.
Yeah, and Caroline will demonstrate how the special spoon in that. Caroline and Zoe will probably know this. That spoon, it doesn't work because I tried it with mine and I couldn't get the coconut out.
No, because you're missing a piece of.
Yeah. If anybody really knows what Caroline was talking about, so naughty in the naughty pen. So we're going to just.
Nobody will. Yeah.
No. We're going to play the video game because what I've asked people to do in the last week is send pictures in videos. And again, I will be asking you again to do it again this coming week. And I'll be putting out some challenges to my team, which will make for a very interesting video. And the first one I'm going to do to all of you there, I want a 10-second video of your feet, just your feet. Or your feet can be doing whatever you like. It could be dancing. It could be, you can have shoes on. You can do whatever you like with your feet, as long as they're not cleaning out a coconut, Caroline. So, so 10 seconds of your feet to send me. And anybody else who's watching today, I want to see your feet. We work the way up. It can be an interesting Easter if we get that far. So, right, we're going to just, where was I? We're going to play these photographs. So I'm looking for photographs and videos of your life, your family, your friends, the wildlife. So here's the highlight video. So thank you, everybody. Sorry I didn't get everybody in there, but thank you.
How have you been? I think you've been great in the UK. I can see the farm is really doing well. Meet my new friend here at the workplace. You see him? Wow, super. Really nice. Yeah, this is my new look now. I really miss you guys.
Oh, thank you there, Steve. And thank you, everybody. Sorry if we missed your pictures. And when I was talking about feet, I don't want everybody's feet. And I haven't got a foot fetish. Well, not yet. I might have by the end of the of this. So we're just looking for a little bit of 10 seconds. It could be out walking, obviously. But if you've got lovely pictures to share with us and videos, please do. And myself will do that. And I get Christone to put together a little video there from some of the young people over in the Happy House in Kenya. the whole format, what we're doing here is very new. So I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. It is a little bit different. We will be live tomorrow morning if my internet stands up okay. I have a slight problem at the moment because of, yes, we've got an issue here. I'm not actually seeing everything that you're seeing, hopefully. I'm only hoping that because this is based on a server, that you're seeing some of these things as well. We're just going to show you a couple of little clips from this week. We're going to go through a couple of clips, another one from Caroline from earlier on in this week. And of course, we had this amazing moment that happened during the week. This is one of our highlights.
This is the one little
we
one
all
here.
very excited about.
One,
thank you.
Monty and Mose. That is very true. Yeah, we didn't think any was going to hatch, and then yesterday at sort of 3 o'clock I heard this little noise of a little chirping, and out came this little duckling. So Mo's a dad, and Monty is, you know, Mo's not interested at all. Mo's thinking, I'm not interested. You're very good dad.
So I hope that played back, because it didn't play back for me. It's like, so hopefully it's going. So we're going to start saying goodbye, but we're going to, first of all, we're going to play back a little video of Caroline's about a little rescue centre for bears, and they get Caroline to tell us a little bit about it.
Sabaidi Tukon. Hello everybody, that's what it means. I felt like vlogging today and talking to you, so I hope you are all well wherever you are in the world and watching this. I am in the bear conservation place in Luang Prabang, which is in Laos. And I thought that would interest you actually to see what's going on here. So this is where the main waterfall is as well in Luang Prabang. So if you check online or you have been there, you would know what I'm talking about. And now here there is also the bear conservation. So the Laotian government has been absolutely amazing with doing that, because actually the bear around here are unfortunately poached by the Chinese because they are using their bile for medicine purposes. Don't ask me what exactly they are doing with it, but they reckon that the bile is very good for certain things, and so this is what's happening, unfortunately. And we are here in the conversation, and you can see the bear actually having the great time. So they are animals, so we expect them not to know actually what's going on, and they are just having a good life. But what I would say, working with animals, they know much more than what we think. So I will leave you with this coming up. I hope you enjoy seeing the bear. See you very soon. Let's go!
So these are the bears from Luang Prabang, which is in Laos. And this is nearby the main waterfall that is very popular. If you ever go there, I would advise to go very early in the morning, because usually other tourists don't get up very early. And the bear are there. So what's happening with the bear is apparently in Chinese medicine, they reckon that it is helpful to have bear bile for, I don't know exactly what ailment it is that they reckon is good for, but they are, it's a very invasive method that they use to retrieve the bile from the bear. And so you can see that Obviously, they do lose a lot of weight and they become grey. Like you could see the difference on the picture of before and after. And the Lao government has decided to do something about it. So this is a very nice rescue place that is very genuine, because unfortunately there are some places that are not genuine as well. Like everywhere, it's not just in Southeast Asia. There is some charity and rescue places that are not genuine. This one is, and it's very nice to see that something is done for them. So yeah, and they are lovely. So when I was there, I was asking them, well, can you do something for me, like a double somersault or something? I don't know. No, it's nap time. I said, well, when is nap time then? And they said, well, it's from 9 to 5, which is basically when the rescue center opens. So there you go. This is why you see them sleeping all day.
So thank you, everybody. We're coming to the end of our little broadcast. I know Zoe's got to go and get helping with that pen there. So you're going to have chickens in there. Well, you got chickens in there yet, Zoe?
Well, we've had to put the chickens away in the shed while we install the new run, but the chickens will be released very soon. They'll be very excited.
You get your own little rush hour over there then?
Yeah, very short rush hour. Lois is going to be getting some more soon.
So thank you, Zoe. We'll say goodbye to you in a moment, and everybody else. In Christone, Dan, you don't hear hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. So thank you for being part of it. And we're chatting a week. We'll have a chat on Monday if you're available between school times to talk about putting a camera up by the Happy House. So thank you for your video footage and everything you do. We support a project in Kenya called the Children of Watumu, and if you want to help in any way, you can. But I will come to that a little bit in the week. So hello, Becky there. Oh, and I'm going to be seeing Becky hopefully in September, October time when I go over to America. So thank you, Chris. We're going to say goodbye to Chris. So bear with me. So we're going to just put full screen. So if you can hear, we can say goodbye to Chris. Everybody's saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye, Christone.
Bye, Chris.
Thank you for being there.
Bye. Missing you already. Missing you already. Oh, bye-bye, Chris. Thank you. Thank you very much. So then oh, it's me. I should have done my hair. Right, okay, we're good in here. This technology. So we're going to next. We're going to have to say goodbye to Noor there, because thank you for everything you do. And tell us, what does your week have in store, Noor?
Sorry?
Noor that we adore.
What my week has in store? I've got a couple of long days at work coming up because we're switching to a new system, and we'll have some training running into the evenings in which I have to be present because I'm actually part of the training team. So that's going to be a challenge, but should all work fine, hopefully. So busy week.
And of course, you'll be filming your feet.
And I will be filming my feet. Can't forget about that. That's going to be the highlight.
But anybody who wants to send in videos, it's not just my feet. I don't want to see parts of your body. I've seen enough of people's parts of body just recently. So, yeah, so thank you very much. So, thank you, Noor. Thank you for everything you do.
My pleasure, as always.
So, we're going to say goodbye to Noor.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, Noor. Love you, loads.
Oh, so sorry, Noor. I'm going to give you a kick. Ooh, with my feet. So thank you there. And there were 4. Oh. So Phil, who shrank a bit, he was taller, but the rain, he shrank a little bit down there. So Phil, tell us a little bit about your week, and just tell us a little bit, next week I want you to do, if you're available, to do a feature on hedgehogs, because they're waking up now, aren't they?
They have woken up, you're right, and they go more or less straight from hibernation or out of hibernation to the mating season, the first of 2 mating seasons. So very active. So yeah, very happy to talk about hedgehogs next week. So thank you everybody for watching the live today. I did pose a little question earlier because we saw the goats from Kenya. So I wonder if anybody did remember the names. The 2 youngest ones, Betty and Carol, and the slightly older one, Lashmi. It's spelt with an X, Laxmi, Lashmi. So those were the names. If you got any of those names, well done.
Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, in terms of my week ahead, Chris, mixture of charity activities and hopefully getting out walking if it doesn't pour down again.
Oh, I can't wait to see your feet. So thank you, Phil. Thank you for everything you do for our project over in Kenya. So we're going to get our feet. We're going to give her a little kick. We need to do some little sound effects, Caroline, Zoe. We need to create like a little zoom, bing. So thank you very much. Okay. So here we are. We're going to say goodbye to Phil. Oh no.
Bye, Phil.
Bye, Phil.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
A little bit. So, thank you there, Phil. Thank you. And then there were 3, the terrible trio. So we're going to have to say goodbye to Zoe because Zoe's got work to do. I'll catch up with you later on. But thank you, Zoe, for the live. Thank you for this morning coming down and Poppy. It's not your turn yet. Just pooed on my jumper. Oh, poo happened. So thank you, Zoe. We'll see you tomorrow with Lois. And over to you to say goodbye.
Oh, goodbye, everyone. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting. And thanks for all your lovely messages. And look forward to seeing you again soon. And I'm feeling a bit guilty because I've sat here for an hour while Lois' dad's been working. I got to get a hand now, get it finished.
So bye-bye, Zoe. So
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Zoe.
Bye, Caroline. Bye, Chris. Bye, everyone.
We didn't do the anagram, did we? We'll do that tomorrow. But thank you, Zoe. And this is my favorite bit. I'm going to kick Zoe from the studio. I can just do that. The power I have. And then there were 2. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching and supporting, especially for Caroline, because, those who know me, we're very good friends, and seeing Caroline just gives me a boost. I miss Caroline telling me off and bossing me about.
I do. I send text and voice messages and videos.
Yeah, some amazing videos. So, of the videos you sent me, which one would you like to finish off on? Okay, hand.
All the videos I sent you, I don't know.
The waterfall, the monks, the
monks is good.
So we're going to play this from Caroline, and Caroline will go solo afterwards because I'm going to go out. I got to go and water the plants, and I'll come back in a moment. Thank you, Caroline.
Good morning, everybody. It is about 5:30 almost, and I am going out for the almsgiving, which is the Buddhist tradition of the monk going out of the temple and getting the food that is given by the lay people. So we're going to see if we can film from a distance because we want to keep it very respectful.
So there you go. That's the monks. So that was in Laos, Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang is very well known for the almsgiving, but they do that everywhere. So the monks wake up quite early, probably around 4 in the morning, and do some chore and probably some meditation. And then they go out to get the food. Thank you, Tracy. To get the food that is given. So it's almsgiving. It's given by people. very early in the morning. So that's during the sunrise. You got to get up quite early to see that, and you have to be very respectful as well. So I did film with a Zoom because I didn't want to get in their face. So yes, that's a lovely. It's lovely. I'm really pleased that I witnessed that. And I hope that if you have the opportunity to see that, you go there, of course, with respect. You have to have a lot of respect for them, mostly if you are a woman, because there is certain things you cannot touch their clothes and things like that, and it's just part of the culture. So there you go. This is very much part of the Asian culture. Obviously, the Buddhist side of things. There you go.
Yeah, it's. I like the way they are connected to nature, to earth, and how peaceful they are. You know, we live in a society that is so fast. Everything's happening so quick, and we need this, we need that, and some of the simpler things in life are the most valued, and the most valued gift of all is your time. Thank you for your time with myself and the team here. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting. And we will see you very soon.
We will indeed. We're going to leave you with a little bit of a dance, and then we'll play a little bit of our intro videos. But we'll get more from Caroline, more from myself. And please, can I have my internet back? Because trust me, I've been doing this blind basically, because the internet connection is so poor. Because normally I could show you me donkeys and me goats and me sheep, but the signal is really poor at the moment. So thank you. So yeah, people want more videos.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I'm doing videos every day, but then it's like, yeah, there is a lot to show.
Yeah. Thank you there, Becky. Missing you already. So if you've got a final message for Caroline or any of my team, if you've got anything, type it in. We'll put it on the screen. And of course, don't forget, send me the pictures of yourself, your animals, your friends, anything. Not too many feet, please. I only want to see my team's feet there. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget, we're doing fundraising during the week. More on that, and it will be coming out soon. So I'm just trying to. We're just trying to find everything here. Oh, Chris.
Thank you, everybody.
Of course, one thing you can send me, if you like dancing, then send me a dancing video. We'll edit together with us. Thank you there, Francis. Thank you for that amazing dancing by my dancing team. So tomorrow I'm going to put Zoe run through the water and the mud, and I'll probably trip her up. But no, don't, if she sees this. So thank you very much, everybody, for your lovely messages. And we will see you again tomorrow live at rush hour. But I will obviously update you on our internet. I got to see if I can get a better connection. But of course, we are Chris, and this is
Caroline. Hello.
Caroline.
And goodbye.
Bye-bye. We're just going to play the little bit of an intro from our show reel.
Well, come on, then. Out we go. Chris. Yeah. We got the burning question. Greetings and good evening. We're very
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. We love you. We love you more. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a lovely time.
Where's the button? Press the button. If only I could press the button. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the lovely messages. Bye, Karen. We'll see you soon.